Good morning, students. In the previous lessons of geography, we took information about the sun, earth, wind, and the different natural regions. Today, we are going to start a new lesson of geography. Lesson number 7, Soils. In this lesson, we will learn the factors affecting to the soil formation, the need of soil, types of soil, and degradation of the soil and major control on it. Let's start this lesson. See these pictures carefully. What do you find in these pictures? Exactly correct. Different types of soil you are able to see. The texture of soil is different, color of soil is different. Why soil is there in a different color and the shape? How this soil form? These questions are there in your mind. Yes or no? Okay. Then we will learn all this information in this lesson. First, watch this video carefully. Means you will know how the soil form.
Soil formation. The action of sun, water, ice, wind, and plants break huge pieces of rock to form soil. The process of soil formation is very slow, taking thousands of years, and is known as the weathering of rocks. The rocks are continuously exposed to the agents of weather, constantly heated by the sun and cooled by the rain. The alternate heating and cooling over a long period of time cracks the rocks in the following manner. Rain falling over heated rocks causes them to break due to sudden contraction. The rain collects in these cracks and may freeze in winter, forming ice. The ice in the crevices expands, causing the rocks to break into smaller pieces. Sometimes, due to strong winds and other natural causes, rocks may roll down, scrape each other, and break into smaller pieces. Sometimes the roots of a tree enter the crevices, and as they grow and require more space for themselves, this results in the breaking up of rocks. The roots of some plants produce acid that helps in breaking the rocks. The continuous movement of water from streams, waterfalls, and rivers also break large rocks into smaller pieces. Thus, soil formation is a slow and continuous process.
Okay, understood how the soil form from the rocks. Their information we will learn in a detail. Some factors are necessary for the soil formation. They are first one parent rock, second one regional climate, third one biotic material, and the fourth one is time. Let's learn these factors one by one. Which factors are they? First one parent rock, second one regional climate, third one biotic material, and the fourth one time. Okay, we will learn the first one, parent rock. Remember that the parent rock in a region is an important factor in a soil formation. Depending upon the hardness of a rock and the climate of a region, the rock gets withered. The rock turns into the powdery material, which further turns into the earthy material. For example, see this picture. In a first picture, basalt rock on a Deccan plateau shown to you. Due to the weathering of the rock, it turns into the black soil. In the second picture, black soil is shown to you. Chemical properties, color of a soil, and the texture of a soil is depend upon the parent rock. Okay, understood it? Now the second one, regional climate. This is a second important factor for the formation of a soil. Weathering of a rock is a first step of the soil formation. Weathering of rock is depend upon the climate. The climate decides the intensity of weathering. Due to this, one type of rock gives the different types of soil. For example, from the basalt rock on the Deccan Plateau, it gives the black soil. But the basalt rock on a Sahyadri mountain gives a laterite soil, and the color of this is red. Why it occurs? It occurs due to the climate. Due to the heavy rainfall, due to the sunlight, whatever the basalt rock present on the Sahyadri leaches and form the laterite soil. In this picture, laterite soil shown to you. See here, the color of that rock as well as how it leaches and rusted, and at last it gives the red laterite soil. Understood it? Next one, biotic material. In the biotic material, trees, animals and the microorganisms includes. Due to the weathering, the powdery material form, but it is not a soil. In that powdery material, roots of a plants, leaf of a plants, some remains of the dead animals added. Due to the microorganisms, they decomposed in a small particles. It is known as humus. I think you learn the information about the humus in a science. Yes or no? Yes, exactly right. It is very fertile. This humus mixed in a powdery material and form the soil. Means the mixture of powdery material as well as humus is known as soil. For the formation of humus, the temperature and the microorganisms are necessary. Microorganisms convert the dead remains of the humans, animals, trees into the fertile thing that is known as the humus. See in the last picture, humus is shown to you. See in this one. Okay. Now come on the next one. Time. Time is one of the important factor for the soil formation. Soil formation is a natural and very slow process. Many times question will be asked on this for the true and false. The formation of soil is very fast process. It is totally wrong. It is the false statement. What is the correct statement? The soil formation is a natural and very slow process. It needs a long period of time for the formation of soil. Long period means how much? 1 day, 2 day, 10 day? No. To form 2.5 centimeter thick layer of a topsoil, it takes thousands of years. How much time it needs? It needs thousands of years. So we are not able to see the formation of soil because this process is very slow. The region in which the high temperature, heavy rainfall is there, it takes comparatively less time for the soil formation. Less time means very fast. In a 10 days, in a 15 days, the soil forms. No. Less time means 100 or 200 years earlier with compared to the another region, in the region where the more rainfall or high temperature is there, in that area soil form earlier with compared to the another one. Means if in a place a regular climate is there, 200 years required for the formation of soil, but the area in that heavy rainfall is there, more temperature is there, in that area soil form in 1500 years, means near about same, but 100 200 500 years change is there earlier. Understood this? Due to the humus, the fertility of land is increased. Okay. And due to the more use of chemical fertilizers and the insecticides or whatever the pesticides we used into the farms for the more production of the grains, it erodes the soil or degradation of soil occurs due to this. So we have to use these things in a less manner, because the formation of soil is very slow. If we erode or we polluted the soil whatever present on the land, then the next soil formation takes a thousands year. So we have to take care of this. See in this picture, the slow process of soil formation is shown to you. First one, due to the climate, rock get withered. In a second one, small particles of the root force in that rocks, it converted into the small ones. After that, powdery material form and the humus get mixed in that one. And in the last one, the fertile soil was formed where the production of the grains and trees increased. Okay, understood this? There are four main factors for affecting the soil formation. First one is their parent rock, second one is their regional climate, third one is the biotic material, and the fourth one is time. Okay, now come on the next point. Many things in a human life are depend upon the soil. Okay, let's learn it. Which things of human life are depend upon the soil, that we will learn. Okay, the first one is their civilization. From the past, many human civilization flourished on the bank of the river and the fertile land. Okay, here also in the picture you are able to see the people settle down on the bank of a river. Why? The question is there in your mind. Yes, the water is available in plenty and the land is fertile. So the human settle down in that areas. Means civilization settle down, civilization start or it flourish into that area where the water is available as well as soil is fertile, means more grains they can produce from that. Okay, when man started the agriculture, he knew that in a fertile land the production of the grains are more. So they settled down on the bank of a river as well as in the basin of the rivers in a fertile land. For example, you know, Sindhu civilization settled down into the Ganga rivers and the Sindhu rivers valley. Okay, this understood why the civilization settled down on the bank of river or on the fertile land, because they need the more production of the grains for eating. Okay, the second one, the production. Is production depend upon the soil? What do you think? Some student think, no sir, how the production is depend upon the soil. We will grow anything on the different places. Soil is not necessary, but it is wrong. Are you able to produce the more sugarcane into the deserts? No, the soil is different. Are you able to grow the more mangoes in our area? No. Why some particular areas grow the particular thing, why it's occur. Hmm? Their information we will learn. The production of food, crops, fruits, flowers, grains are depend upon the soil and the climate. Due to the different chemical present into the soil, man take the different types of crop in a different soil. For example, in Maharashtra we produce the jowar, in Punjab wheat, in Andhra Pradesh rice, in the Konkan the production of mangoes are more, in the Nagpur the production of oranges are more, means the production of grains and the fruits, flowers, it depends upon the soil. Whatever the soil present in that region, human use that soil for a particular grain which grows very fastly and gives the more production that grains we cultivate in a particular region. Okay, the next one, food. Eating pattern of a human is also depend upon the soil. Which type of grains we produce in a particular region, that grains are the staple food of that people. Staple food means they use that grains more. Okay, see in this picture, the first picture is there, South Indian food shown to you. It made from the rice, most of the things. Are you able to see that these things are made from the rice? Why? Because the production of rice is more in that area. See the second one. This picture shown to you the food of the North India. The most of the atoms in that made from the wheat. Why it's occur? Because the production of the wheat is more in North India. Means the food pattern decided by the production of the grains, and production of the grains are depend upon the soil. Indirectly the food pattern of human is depend upon the soil. But in the some countries soil is not fertile. Yes, then how they live? Can you guess? They fulfill their food need through import. What they did? They import that things whatever they needed. For example, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Oman, their soil is not fertile. Whatever the grains, fruits, flowers they needed, they import that things from China, India, and America. Okay. The next one is industry. The industry is also based on a soil where the production of the grains, flowers, vegetables, and the fruits, in that area food based industries start. Means the area in which the production of sugar cane is more, there the sugar industry starts. In the Uttar Pradesh more sugarcane production is there, that's why more sugarcane industries started in Uttar Pradesh. Some area produce the mangoes, in that area the making pulp of the mangoes or making chocolates from the mangoes, that factory started in that particular area. Some area produces the different types of flower, in that area making the scents and the perfumes, that factory started in that area. Means where we produce the different things, in that area the industries started. Means whatever the agro based industries are there, that industry started in that area where they get the raw material. Okay, what we understood from this? Overall, the soil is a main part of our life. from living to the eating of the human, all that activities are based on the soil. Okay. In the next period, we will learn the types of soil and degradation of the soil, as well as how we have to take care about the soils. Okay. Read this lesson, whatever I taught to you, carefully. Thank you. Remaining part we will learn in a next period.